to tell you about my natural sound AV receiver by Yamaha. Got HDMI, HDS, HD, Dolby True HD, Cinema DSP digital. And the reason why I got this particular receiver is because it had like the highest rating on Amazon. And usually I trust Amazon when it comes to their ratings and their settings. I purchased this way back when I bought the Bose surround sound, and I want to tell you more about it. Let me just run through it real quick. You have the power button right here, and then you have a mic that you can plug in, and then you have headphones so you can plug, and even a silent cinema. And then you can see over here we got an info button, a memory button, a preset where you can like select the different types of stations, or like going back to each presets that you set on your AC receiver. And then you have your FM radio, your AM radio. Then you got your tuning. You have your input. Your inputs are like your auxiliary, your HDMI. So you know you can go through the whole thing. You got AVI audio. And you got your tuning.
The gold, silver.
And you got your USB. And then here's more other settings. Auxiliary tune control, where you can control the treble or the bass. And, you know, you can go up and down, as you can see. And then you got your Blu-ray player where you can plug it in the back. Got your TV. And then you can plug in your CD and you can click on the radio.
Stay in, and they've had wrestlers who've had.
You have program where you can select the type of, for example, like, you know, for movie HDMI, if you're under that setting, you can select adventure, drama, mono, movies, sports, action game, role-playing game, hall and Vena, chamber, cellular, the Roxy, thread, the bottom line, music video, 2-channel stereo, 5-channel stereo, Pro Logic, standard. And if you're like in other settings, not HDMI, but maybe AVI, you also have the same settings. Let's see audio. You got sci-fi, you got mono, action game, role playing. That's kind of cool that you have all these types of settings. You know, if you have a preference for a certain sound, you can definitely go under program. Straight is pretty much like you hear the audio, but you don't really hear like the extra background noises or the background sound in your music or in your movie playing. As you can see over here, you have auxiliary and then you have USB. I personally use a 3.5mm jack because it's easier. Most of the devices, it's kind of difficult to use USB. Okay, so I turn to the back of this receiver and I want to show you what it looks like in the back. So I'm going to start way back in the corner right here. And you can see this is the HDMI I'm connecting to my receiver for my TV. So I have this component video where you have PN, PA, and Y. It's a different type of connection, but I'm not really sure. 5 different HDMI, but I put the HDMI out from the TV because that's where it receives all the sound. You have all these extra connections. If you have other devices like maybe a Blu-ray player, a PS4 or Xbox, or you have a computer, all kinds of connection. And then you have a USB right here, not USB, sorry, a DC out right here. And then as you can see over here, also the same thing, a PN, a PA, and then a Y. There's 3 different connections, one right here, 1, 2, and 3. And then you have all these other connections. I'm not really sure what they are exactly. One of them is like an optic, if you use a sound for sound. And then you have an AV2. Oh, this is for AV1, all one strip. AV2, AV3, AV4, AV5, and then this is an out. And then as of for right here, I have it's pretty much an audio right here. This is right here. Right here is a audio connected to the TV for extra sound, but it's not really necessary. But I just plug it in because I have the old connection. And this is a connection where you plug it in right here. And then moving over here, you have this AM right here. This is pretty much old technology, but my parents, they like to hear it from here, so I disconnect it. It's already, it already came with the receiver, might as well connect it. And they do have a station on there that they listen to, but me personally, I don't really use AM at all. This is the AM antenna. It looks pretty old. And you have the FM radio. Look how smaller it is, and it's the newer technology, and I use that pretty much. Everybody pretty much. So you have a power cord right here, and then this is the connection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Bose. So you can see right here, these are the right speaker, and at the top you have the positive, and the bottom you have the negative, and it's kind of these little cables, and you kind of push the button in to like secure it. And so this is pretty much the back speaker. As you can see, one right here, right, which is over here in that far corner. And then over here, you have the left, which is all the way over this corner, that little speaker right there. And then you have the center, which is right here. Here, that's the center speaker. And then you have the front speakers, right, positive, negative. Pretty much is the same thing, but it's a different connection. I'm not really sure why, but I connected this way because this is the best way to secure. I have trouble going through here for some reason, so I did it this way. So basically, this is the right, which is up here, and then you have the left, which is over here. And I believe that's the subwoofer right here. This plug right here, and this is the Bose like connection right here. It's kind of clean in a way, and so you can see it connect. And so this is a receiver. I'm pretty happy with it, and you can see the brand, the model, the volt, you can see the model, the RX V377, and then you have 120 voltage, 260 watt, 60 hertz. It's made in China, Yamaha Corporation. Run all the way back here, as you can see, and it goes all the way over here. And you can see it plugs back into both. And back here, as you can see, I have all this connection from the top, you know, for the top speaker. Where I set my receiver, I set it right here on top of this old school Sony surround sound way back in the day, probably like 20 years ago. And I want to show you how it is kind of close to the subwoofer. Lastly, I want to show you is the controller, the transmit, the sleep, receiver. You have HDMI 1, 2, 3, 4, a VI 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change to 7 or even 5. And you have audio, auxiliary, USB. As you can see, radio, FM, AM, info, memory, preset, tune in. It's pretty much like what you see on this receiver right here, but it's on this remote. And then for scene, you can also change the setting to Blu-ray, DVD, TV, CD, radio. It has all these sound options. Setup, you got options, you got enter, up and down, left, right, volume, display, return, top menu, pop, mute, mode, stop, pause, play, rewind forward, one backward, you know, really fast, not fast. I believe this is definitely worth it for the price, and nothing go wrong. This is especially recommended by Amazon as the #1 audio receiver for your surround sound or your TV, your CD player, Blu-ray, anything that relates to sound. This is definitely a powerful controlling amplifier / AC receiver, and I highly recommend it. And I would definitely put the Amazon link down below. And if you have any questions or any comments, put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you definitely want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. And other than that, peace.